want to go out here and play this worldly game. But I just want to say, you know, some of y'all that are listening, I understand totally what you might be thinking, what you are thinking. You know, because I can give it to you. I can give it to you on how your brain, how the average brain in this world is developed through their technology, their ideologies, their emotions, their thinking, their thought forms, everything that has to do with billboards, images, sounds, tones, all that programs the eardrum, the optic nerve, the fluids in the brain is chemicals. It's not even real. You know, so you know, the degrees in the universities comes from the degrees in the zodiac. It's insane. And then master, Astar is in there. Almost like astral. And it has to do with a star. It's insane, man. You know, because the biggest hurdle that you'll have to accept is that you've been given the lowest form of education in order to control you. And if you can't even think about it, just look at the average child. They grow up, by the time they're 18, they've watched 20,000 hours of Disney. Now, how's that child going to be any worth in a system at all? And on top of that, they've been on Instagram, Facebook, and everything because they were born into AI. So everything that comes from them is through AI. They're not a real human being. That's my whole point. And the average person, those impulses inside of you that are struggling, you can't go against them. It's no different than a computer program, because a computer comes from you. Where does the memory, where is it stored at? In the RAM? Where is the memory stored in your brain? In the cerebrum. Do you see what I mean? Algorithms, Al Gore. Do y'all know what that even means? Oh, man, listen, if you can get out of it, I swear to God, you will you do not have a clue of how lucky that you'll be if you can accept that you're the product of black magic. You're generational black magic. You represent a cell. That's it. And you've created this system. Everybody, they're building the system. These hospitals are built to give the fucking dumb Disney minds careers and to lock us all up eventually because we're not going to get shots. But that's the insane asylums of old. You know, people that didn't go along with it got thrown in the insane asylums. And so we're offspring of the ones not only in the asylums having babies, but the dummies around it going, you better obey. You better obey. And we've already proven that these little Ahriman beings are controlled by the symbols. The cross with the circle on the churches on the other side, that's going to be a square representing the Saturn sphere. You're going to the Saturn sphere of demonic fucking demons. In that sphere, everything in these goy subconscious comes out. So all the Disney going in, it's really black magic. So when you go across, it comes out and it creates this huge sphere. When two phones die, does the memory die? No. You can transfer it from this one to this one because it's an invention of the human anatomy. Do not go to the motherfucking demon sphere. I love you.